Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my channel. And today is a special day because today we are starting a new series, and the series is called the Alphabet Review. And no, I'm not gonna review the alphabet itself, as you may think by the title, but I'm reviewing each Hot Wheels and Matchbox car I have for each letter of the alphabet. So if I pick, for example, the letter J, I have to review from Hot Wheels and Matchbox every Jaguar car, for example, that I have in my collection. I obviously can I obviously can only do reviews to cars and car brands on this list that I have in my collection, so bear in mind that I have to let a few slide. Maybe I'm gonna do a few special videos later on where I'm gonna do a compilation of all the cars and car brands I left out in this series or today in this episode, where I'm gonna do them, so at the end I have covered as many as possible. But yeah, before we start, if you like this type of content, if you like to see more of this type of content, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind, and it helps me out a lot. It helps me grow my channel and reach more and more of you guys, which would be really awesome in my opinion. So thank you for the support. And now, after shamelessly plugging my own stuff, let's start with the video. Okay, so I'm obviously not gonna go through the alphabet from A to Z. I'm have a little jar, I think. No, not jar. A little bowl. Sorry, a little bowl in my hand here, where I have every letter of the alphabet in this little cards, and as you can see on the camera, you can't see the letters and I can't see as well until I actually open them. But yeah, in each video I'm gonna pick 1 to 2 1 to 2 letters of the alphabet, depending on how many I have on the list to review. Today the first episode is sadly gonna be a shorter episode because I only have about an hour of recording time, simply because, and yes, I could this hour make it completely English, but I have to do the German version as well, so I can do a 25, 35 or 30 minute video each and not more. So yeah, but I'm gonna do longer episodes, or as long as the episodes need. There are always gonna be shorter and longer, simply because of the amount of brands I have on my list. And if you witness me missing an entire brand, which you may have seen me review already, so you know I have it in my collection, please let me know in the comments so I do these, so I have done as many as possible. And now let's finally start. We are already about 4 minutes in, and today we are gonna start with V. And for V I have one brand. I hope you can see it on the camera which letter I mean, and this brand is called Volkswagen. So yeah, let me get every Hot Wheels and Matchbox car I have of this brand ready to go, and then we're gonna start finally with the review. Okay, so I have in total 4 Volkswagen, exactly 2 cars. So this obviously means that I'm gonna do a second letter as well right now. and for letters like Q, O, and X, Y, Z. If I don't have any on the list for these, for example for Q, I think there is no car brand that is produced by Hot Wheels nor Matchbox. So yeah. Anyways, the second letter for today is S, and since I know I only have Subaru on the list, and from Subaru only like again 2 or 3 cars, we are gonna do a third letter as well, so you don't miss out on the video at all. And the third letter is T, and there we have actually 2 brands, Tesla and Toyota. Let me get everything ready, and I'll see you again really soon. For you it's probably just a hot cut, but for me it's like 5 to 10 minutes to get everything ready and done. Okay, I have everything sorted out, and we have in total 8 cars today. 2 Subarus, 2 Volkswagen, and 4 Toyotas. So we should come to about 10 to 15 minutes if I am not talking too fast. Yes. Let's start. I'm gonna make some space at first. Oh, one fell out. That's not good. The 3, the V, S, and T, we are gonna put to the side so we can later cross them. Wait, no, I forgot. 1 for T, I'm sorry. I forgot Tesla. Okay, now I have everything, I promise. Yes, so yes, let me do that list again. 1 Tesla, 4 Toyotas, 2 Volkswagen, and 2 Subarus. So we have in total 9 cars today. And since we picked, yes, we got V, the letter V first, we are gonna do the Volkswagen cars first. But I got to say at first, both of these cars are from Matchbox, if I remember correctly. Yes, both are from Volkswagen, so no Hot Wheels here. I know Hot Wheels makes Volkswagen cars as well, but I simply didn't collect any, especially since, for example, the ID Buzz isn't really exciting for me. So yeah, I'm not gonna collect it. Anyways, let's finally start with the first one from Matchbox, and it's the Volkswagen Transporter Crew Cab. Wait, no, Crew Cab, not Tab, Cab. Volkswagen Transporter Crew Cab, and it's in this beautiful Straßendienst road service deco, which is really nice. No rear details, but for that some decal on the side and this little stripe on the top, which is really nice. We can even look into the inside, and the back, the trunk has some really nice details like this chain, tire, and this bag. Maybe since it's Straßendienst road service, these are, as the name says, responsible for the road, so that the road is safe. So I could imagine that they picked this stuff up that was laying around. I don't know how you can let a tire lay around on the street, but hey, we are just gonna go with this. So yeah, number 1 of 9 done. Really nice car. Okay, next up we have the 2021 Volkswagen, or short VW, Golf GTE, and this really beautiful, actually very beautiful purple, dark purple, really nice. deco or around front and back details. Into the inside you can look, but yeah, both of these are obviously metal to plastic, so yeah, well, what €1.50 as a normal Hot Wheels mainline. So yeah, this paint is really gorgeous. So yeah, really nice car actually. I know it's an E car, an electric car in real life, but hey, I collected it because it looks cool. So yeah, in my collection I don't judge if you're E, hybrid or combustion. So yeah, and with this we are done with the letter V, and for this we are gonna cross V off the list, so I can keep track myself of the brands and letters we have done already. So yeah, okay. The second one we have got was S, and there we had only Subaru. And here we have actually the same model, I think. They are, as I'm looking at them behind the camera, they are from the model, from the chassis and name, or this the exact same models, but they obviously look different, and both of them have different copyright. The first one that I'm gonna show you first has copyright 2021 Mattel. The other has copyright 2011 Mattel. So I don't know what's the big difference between these two, so I would really appreciate it if you could let me know in the comments. Okay, anyways, the first one is this gray Subaru WRX STI. It is really nice gray with details, no rear details sadly, but some really fire rims. Interior you can look into really easily, and yeah, here you can see the base, Subaru WRX STI 2021 Mattel. If you could let me know what this means, I would really appreciate it. So yeah, here is the front, really nice. And I'm gonna keep this one in hand because this is the second one, again another WRX STI, but in this really nice purple with black details. No rear details again, but front and sides. And you actually, I think you can't really see a difference, but for me the right side is a little bit foggier, and it actually has some damage on the roof, which is not caused by me. I have to say, I don't touch these cars in any way. I don't damage them, at least I try to not damage them, but yeah, really nice car. And here you have the base, again 2021 copyright, and here it's actually 2011 copyright. So yeah, but this one is from 2025, from a 2-pack for I found in an action. So yeah, and this is from I think 2024 or even 2023. So I don't really know. Please let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it. But both of these cars are Hot Wheels and really great cars to have in a collection, in my opinion. Okay, and with this we have S done. 2 of 26 letters. I think it's 26. 2, 4. Yeah, forget what I said, I'm dumb. We have S done, so we are gonna cross S off that list. And we are gonna continue with T, and at T I have wrote down Tesla and Toyota. And since Tesla is first, I'm gonna review on this list. I'm gonna review the Tesla car. The only Tesla car I have in my collection. It's one from Matchbox, which I have since 2021 or 2022. I'm not really sure. It's the 2020 Tesla Roadster, and this is Matchbox, as you can see. And this one has a quite interesting story behind it. I did not buy this myself. This matte red. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. This matte red color is really nice, and the rims are really nice as well. Front and back details, and you can see in it if it wasn't full of fingerprints by me. So yeah, apologies for that. This car is only in my collection still, I should say, because it has a super interesting backstory and very emotional, and because of this very important backstory for me. This Tesla car I got from my mom around Christmas time at 2022, I think, or 2021, I'm not sure. And yeah, my mom didn't know at that time that I don't really like Teslas, and I didn't say her offered that one, so I didn't want to be mean to her, no. But I kept this one in my collection because of this simple reason, because it's from my mom, and for me it doesn't matter if it says Tesla on the badge or not, because it still shows the support of my mom for this kind of hobby, which is not the next best hobby for a guy, I guess. Most parents expect their sons to like football or soccer, as you may call it in some areas. So yeah, really nice. And I'm never gonna sell this one. I'm never gonna give it away. This one stays with me. I don't care if it says Tesla on the badge or not. It's very emotional for me, so it stays where it is. So anyways, enough sentimental talk. Let's go on to the last car brand for today, Toyota. And here we have 4 cars. I can spoil it. It's 3 Supras from 2 different generations, and 1 Toyota GT86. I'm sorry, not GT86, GR86. The GR86 Cup I'm gonna start with first. It's this beautiful car here. It's from the, if I remember correctly, 2024 Hot Wheels Mainline, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like this car, but I keep it in my collection still because it's till now an unique model, and it has an interesting backstory, because I think this one is made after a car that is in real life by a female racing driver, if I remember correctly. I don't know her name, I don't remember it, so I have to look it up. But this car in this deco only exists because of the car IRL, which is really nice, so I appreciate that. And for that it earns a spot in my collection. Okay, now we go to the Supras, which is probably the most awaited part of this video. Yeah, I'm gonna start with arguably, not for me personally, but arguably the best Supra ever, the Supra Mark IV from the Fast and Furious movie, in this deco. Really nice car. This orange and this deco again really fits. I like how it was in the movie, and I like this model. So yeah, really nice car. It was in 2024. You could get this in a Hot Wheels 5-pack, which I got through a friend, because in my area you couldn't find it in any kind of store. So yeah. Okay. And the last two cars for today are both the same car, but from different Hot Wheels series. One is from a 2-pack, which is a part of a 5-pack. Here in Germany, I don't know if you can get them in different areas, but I'm pretty sure so. The 2-packs, the mainline 2-packs, contain 2 cars out of a 5-pack. So yeah, and sometimes, like this 2-pack, which this Subaru was actually part of, as you may have seen in the short I uploaded about it, this Supra and the Subaru are from one 2-pack, which is out of a 5-pack. These two are for me personally the most collectible ones, so I probably won't get the 5-pack, simply because I have the 2 best cars from it already. And yeah, 8 to 10 euros for 5 cars is for 2 cars I actually have and don't need a second time. It's actually quite not worth to spend it. So yeah, but the Supra I'm talking about is the 2020 GR Supra in this really nice red color with the black details. We have had so many cars with this beautiful paint today. Really nice. Sadly, no rear details, but side and front. And this looks so good in this red. I love it. But yeah, here you can see 2020 Toyota GR Supra. So a really nice model. Really nice. Love it. I love to have it in my collection. And these two are again from the same 2-pack. So yeah, these two are from I think Night Burners or Car Drifters, Car Meet 5-pack. And I only want these two from this 5-pack, so I ain't gonna get the 5-pack, I think. So yeah, because I have these two already, so yeah. And both of these have absolutely beautiful and gorgeous colors. Okay. 8 of 9 done. And then we have another GR Supra from the Pearl and Chrome set that I have unboxed very recently, actually like 1 or 2 weeks ago. And my opinion still hasn't changed. The paint is beautiful, the interior is absolutely gorgeous. The base, yes, it's black, so it could be a bit boring, but I think it's a really nice, how do you say it in English? A really nice contrast to the dark green, so or accent, I guess, not, what was the word again I used just 2 seconds ago? Anyways, these rims are really nice. Again, no rear details, but front and side. And yes, this is, I think the Pearl and Chrome series is a Silverline series. So, but if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. So, oh no! Did I do any scratches? Please not. I think I'm lucky today, but I'm not gonna drop you again, I promise. Okay. And yes, with this we are at the end of the video for today. Thank you so much for sticking with me until the end. I think we are at around 22 to 23 minutes right now, so a bit longer than I expected, but still not too short, not too long, I guess. So thank you for watching until the end. If you enjoyed, I would like to remind you, please leave a like and a sub to the channel because it helps me out a lot. and then we see each other again in a couple of days. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye bye.